Hi there, and welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for tuning in. Another album from 1982 that I think is important, or I think was great, but I actually missed the boat on it. I didn't pick it up till many years later, and I think a lot of people did too. And it took a long time for it to find its audience. It's from one of my favorite bands of all time. It's Kiss. The album is called Creatures of the Night. This was an odd time for the band. You know, you had Peter had left, Peter Chris, the drummer, had left. Ace Frehley, they kind of made you believe he was in, but he wasn't. They had struggled with their audience. You know, there was too much going on with Kiss, with the lunch boxes, the posters, the movies, their albums at that time. Like I said in other videos, if you're a rock band, you don't jump to another genre. They'd come out with disco albums or dance or poppy albums with, Unmasked, Dynasty, and then they really missed the boat at that time with their concept album, The Elder. So they were in flux. Their career was in danger. They decided to go back to basics and make a hard rock album. And a hard rock album this is indeed. The drums alone on this album will make your ears bleed. I think I've mentioned that in other videos. This is probably, I've never heard drumming like this ever. Motley Crue apparently has copied this style for their Shout at the Devil album, and rightfully so. The drumming is amazing on here. All the songs are great. Creatures of the Night is fantastic. Saint and Sinner from Gene Simmons, I have to say, is probably one of his best vocal performances. I love this song so much. Underrated gem in the Kiss catalog. Danger, I like Danger. I Love It Loud is great. I Still Love You, amazing ballad. It's a long, epic ballad. Um, Killer, War Machine. They still play a lot of their songs off this album on their live sets. Underrated gem in the Kiss catalog. Took many years for a lot of fans to rediscover it, like myself. I bought, I think, Lick It Up, Animalize, Asylum, and then they reissued the album with them without the makeup. I picked it up and I said, how did I miss this thing? Easily one of their top 5 albums of their catalog. Sometimes the great albums don't sell right away, but they're great albums. So I think if I'm going to think about 1982, I know I missed the boat originally, but this is up there with one of the best things that ever happened in that year. I'm glad I went back to it and found it. This is a great album. You should, if you like hard rock, and if anybody ever thought Kiss was just a marketing ploy for Paul and Gene, as I mentioned in other videos, when these guys are hungry and focused, they deliver the goods. Sometimes the audience is just not there to receive them, and this was the case in point. It took many years for this to go gold, but they're like, I got this. It's an anniversary edition. Worth a listen. If you like Kiss, if you like hard rock in general, you deserve to listen to this once in your life. I don't think you'll be disappointed. So this is Steven from the Round Table with one of my selections of one of the best releases of 1982.